frantic energy that is flowing through my body right now. Here's the story. We're sitting outside piano practice. My boys are inside piano practice. And I don't know what was up with my brain today. I thought I was doing so good on time. And then it clicked. Oh, you're actually supposed to be at piano right now, not leaving for piano right now. I don't know. We've had the same piano practice time for 2+ years. I don't know why I was like thinking that's when we leave the house to go to piano. So my boys, they're all ready to go. They're waiting by the stairs. And I look at my phone. I just finished getting her gift ready. And I'm like, look at me. Doing so great. How quick that thought process changes. I look at my phone to see how much time I have to get dressed. And I'm like, oh, we're supposed to be there right now. And I'm in my robe and my pajamas and haven't had any breakfast. And so I toss a hot dog link into the microwave so I have something to put in my stomach, because all I've had at that point was a tea. Brought it with me. My car smells like hot dogs. And grabbed her gift, grabbed my makeup, which is in my lap. Let's see. And I'm that kind of mom. I'm the kind of mom today that's showing up 10 minutes late to piano practice, eating a hot dog for breakfast, and doing her makeup in the car. But we are here, and she was very sweet. I was texting her all along to let her know that, you know, the situation. I just always feel bad to be late like that. Is that what that was? I feel like little tiny hairs are tickling my nose. Anyways, after piano, I needed to go run a couple errands, so I had to actually like get dressed. I could just like come in pajamas, but I needed to get somewhat dressed because we have to go and do a couple things afterwards. So I feel this frantic energy in my body, and this is what typically happens. I just spiral and get more and more and more and more frantic, and then everything kind of falls apart. Like I drop things and I trip, and you know, because I'm just moving so frantically throughout my day, I forget my phone in a store. I go to a store and forget everything I was supposed to get when I was there. So I'm trying to get ahead of, I'm not ahead of it yet. The frantic energy is already here, but I'm trying to tamper the frantic energy down. Yes, there's a lot to do. Yes, I'm short on time. But if I can talk slower, I feel like it slows my crazy energy down, because that's usually what happens. My energy gets like this, and then I talk like that, and then it's just like a frantic storm around me. So I'm gonna practice talking calmer and slower to calm the energy, and I'm gonna make sure I'm romanticizing the journey, because yes, it is busy. Yes, I did not do a good job of getting things taken care of early this time around, which I typically do, but we're gonna let go of that. And we're gonna see all the joy that is this prep work for Christmas. So I need to run to the grocery store and grab flowers. I want to put together a floral arrangement for a friend. And that's gonna be so much fun. So we're gonna focus on that, the joy of that journey. So that's our mental approach to the day. Frantic, yes. Crazy, yes. Busy, yes. But we don't have to live in the energy. We can control how we're moving throughout that. So I'm saying all this to you because I need to hear it myself. Go along with me today as we have a busy day, but still make it calm and cozy and enjoy all of the beautiful bubbling joy and the journey that is the days right before Christmas. Well, we have a change of plans. Originally, I was gonna take the boys after piano to go run a couple last Christmas errands, and I wanted to see if they could find something while we were out that they wanted to give their dad for Christmas. But as we were heading to run our errands, my oldest said a few things that were just a little concerning to me in regards to his health diagnosis. So I wanted to get him back home so that he could rest. So turned around, dropped them off, hung out with them for a little while just to make sure that my oldest is okay. He's doing better now. And I'm back out. I'm gonna nix the original plan, but I am gonna pop into the grocery store just to grab some flowers so I can make a floral arrangement for a friend. We're dropping food off at her house tonight, and I just want to give her flowers with that. And then we're just gonna wrap the rest of the day. I'm not gonna worry about to-dos. I mean, wrapping is a massive to-do, but we're just gonna be cozy at home and wrap gifts, watch Christmas movies. I need to get some decaf coffee when we're in here too. Don't let me forget, okay? Don't let me forget. And oh my gosh, something else happened. We have a water leak. While I was at home with my boys, we have a stinking water leak. So my husband's taking care of all of that. We don't really know the damage yet. The guy that came out said it was beyond his expertise, so we'll see. It's just been an interesting day. Not a bad day. It's still early. It's only 1 o'clock, but it's been a little interesting. Well, I'm bummed. They have decaf, but it's the medium roast. I like their dark roast decaf. So I'm gonna have to order it on Amazon. I feel like I get it from Walmart sometimes, but I'm not about to go to another store right now. So no decaf for us. Hello, I am back home and I did not get flowers for my friend because I just didn't see any that I liked. That's just the theme of the day, right? But I'm surrounded by all of the grandparent gifts, the adopted grandparent gifts. I'm about to start wrapping those. It's gonna feel so good to spend some time doing that. Weston is behind the camera and he was just doing math over here at the table. And what happened, Weston?
Finished it!
Finished your math. Let me see your book.
Finished it!
Let me see it.
Finished it!
What a great feeling.
Yeah.
So now we get to get you the next level
Yeah.
up. Way to go, bro.
Yes.
That's it. That's quite an accomplishment, especially right before Christmas.
Yes.
It's the gift of math.
Yes.
Now, should I wrap your new
No,
math
you
curriculum
shouldn't.
and
No,
put it
no,
under the
thank you.
tree?
No, thank you.
Also, should I have you start your new math before?
No.
Oh, that's a lot of days without doing math, right?
Well, it's almost a weekend, and then they get your life.
So we are actually going to take a bigger break after Christmas. My mom will be here until the 29th, I think. So we'll be off with her after Christmas, and then we're going to take an additional week after that. I've just been too busy leading up until Christmas. I've been too busy leading up until Christmas, and I just want to have a little bit more chill time with the boys to do crafts and stuff. So we're going to switch to winter crafts after Christmas and do our, are you excited?
Christmas!
Christmas.
Christmas.
I like how you're saying Christmas while you have a milk mustache above your lip.
Oh! Christmas!
I love Christmas! Oh my gosh, what the hey, man. Okay, anyways, so we are wrapping up Mary's gifts right now. Her thing says she likes anything sweet, so we got her an assortment of chocolates. Is this the same thing? Oh no, looks the same. Chocolates, these things. Is this interesting? Are you seeing the good stuff over here? Yeah, do you want to see what Mary got for Christmas? She asked for hair clips and hair ties and hairspray. She also asked for deodorant, and I completely missed that, so I'm gonna have to go grab her deodorant. She asked for a stuffed animal to cuddle. I put so much thought into this. The only thing that I think it doesn't really meet my criteria is that the fur is lighter color, so it's probably gonna show dirt a lot sooner, but there's beads in the palms, so I feel like that could be like very sensory, and the feet. And then there's the big ears that she can rub, and it's a good lap size, and it's like floppy enough to kind of hold on to. So that met all those criteria except for the color, but they didn't have another option. This girl loves stuffed animals. Do you think this is for you? You don't think this is for you? No, it is not for you. And then we got her, a long sleeve shirt, a sweatsuit, a hoodie, and another long sleeve shirt. Is it long sleeve? I think it is. It doesn't say. Yeah, it is long sleeve. So that's all Mary's gifts. I'm gonna wrap those up, and then we'll move on to our next precious little adopted grandparent soul. think I should take it out of the box because it's gonna be really, that way she can just play with it right when she gets it. It'll be prime for the cuddling.
Oh. No, gosh.
Girl. Oh, she is giving it the eye.
She wants it. You caught that just in time, Mama. That was like slow-mo.
Look at how floppy. No. Get it? Do you want to get this? Oh my goodness. Oh, you just snuck in there and gave it a kiss. You're so sweet. I love you so much. I love you so much. You're such a good boy. Oh, I love you. I love you. I love you. Baby, don't get in those presents. Straight up in the present. How dare him? That's not for you, sir.
Wash it.
We do have those mini waters in the cooler outside.
You got them. It's just like we're camping, right?
Hey,
Hey,
did you see?
what? What came on? Did you hear what's there?
No! I
Yeah, you did it!
It's so
Let's
big.
get a cake.
We need a cake and balloons.
Balloons.
Woohoo! So exciting, right?
Yeah.
Hard work. Let's have ourselves on the back. Yeah.
Good job.
Thanks. Okay, I'm a little emotional. I can't promise I'm not gonna cry on you. I'm gonna try my best, but I want to chat with you about something, and this is probably gonna be a little cringe, but I also think it's important to share this with you guys because it's because of you, and I just wanna share my heart a little bit and some of my story. Today's a really exciting day for me and for us, for our channel. I hit 1,000 followers today. It's December 18th when I'm recording this. You will see this further in the future, but on this day, in my real time, I hit 1,000 followers. I know it's not a big deal, but to me it is because it means so much more than that number, and that's what I want to talk to you about. I hit 1,000 followers today because my friend Hillary on YouTube shared about my channel. I've known Hillary through YouTube for a really long time. I started following her right when she first started her channel, and she started following me right when I first started my channel. And she has been so wonderful throughout my YouTube journey, as I've not been the best YouTuber. Hillary has stayed very diligent with her channel, and she has grown it into this beautiful, amazing community that many of you are a part of. I'm a part of that community as well. I never miss a video. I never miss a Vlogmas. I always comment as much as I can because I just love who she is in this space and how she has stayed so true to herself from the very beginning. And it's been so cool to be alongside and watch how she has grown her channel and where she is now and everything amazing that she's doing over in that space and how she inspires all of us on the regular. But today she mentioned my channel because I recommended a coffee. It is kind of funny that coffee is what started this, and definitely Peet's. I'm a huge Peet's coffee fan, so I kind of love that that's what did it. But she mentioned my channel and that I recommended a dark roast decaf coffee. They're hard to find, and this one is really good. And she tried it and said some sweet things about our area over here. And a lot of you guys found me because of that. So here's a little bit more of my story. And I mentioned that Hillary and I started off around the same time, and I was not very consistent with posting. I started when I had little tiny babies, I think even before I actually had the babies, and documented a lot of their early childhood and had so much fun with YouTube. That's when the bug started. And then life got busy and I went back to work full-time as a photographer, and then I started to teach, and then I was busy with 2 babies that are just 15 months apart, and I kind of ebbed and flowed with YouTube until I eventually just stopped posting. 4 years ago, we moved from Texas to Utah, and I decided that I was going to come back, and I did for a little bit, but then I stopped again, and that makes me sad. It makes me sad that I've never been super consistent, but I think it's all part of the journey because I am in such a different place now with all of this. So some of you that have been hanging out with our family for a while, you know something very traumatic and tragic happened to our family. I'm gonna try not to cry. At the end of June. It was really scary, and I'm not gonna fully share what it was at this point. I don't know if I will in the future, but not yet. We were up in the mountains with family, and my oldest son had something very, very scary happen, and we did not have cell service, and we were hours away from a major town, further away from a hospital. I thought I was holding him and saying my last words to him. Going through something like that changes a person. I will never be the same. Our family will never be the same. And not all in bad ways. There's a lot of good in there too. There has been so much growth happening in our family for the last few months. Really beautiful growth, and I'm sad of what brought it on, but I am grateful for the shift in the mindset and all the amazing things that I'm feeling for myself, that I'm seeing in my family, that I'm seeing in my husband. We have pulled together and just hunkered down as our little family of 4, and we've just had so much change, so much heartbreak, so much disappointment, but so much joy and so much good, because it all can come together. So doing this self-work, I realized there's this thing I do. I don't hold promises to myself. I'm not modeling that for my children. I'm not a consistent person. And wow, girl, you have a lot of creative energy built up in your body, and you are not giving it a place to go. I started to realize this pattern of when I'm doing really good mentally, I'm sharing, I'm connecting, I'm telling stories, I'm taking pictures, I'm documenting. Those are huge passions of mine. And then things get crazy. Life gets crazy like it does for everybody, and I retreat, I pull back. I don't pour into the creative energy anymore. I stifle it, and then I tank as a person. I spiral, and I don't do well. And I was tracking this over the years and realized that every time things have gotten crazy, I have pulled back from YouTube. That's why this consistency thing has happened. That's why my channel hasn't grown in all of these years, because I haven't put the work in. And I thought, you know, I'm growing as a person, I'm changing as a person, I'm seeing these patterns and habits, and I don't want any part of it anymore. And while there is so much big, scary things happening in the background, and this will be a part of our life for a very long time, we may think one day is going to look some way, and then the next day it changes. It's just going to be something that we have to ride with for a while. And while that's going on, I've just realized that that's life. Life is this. I can't keep saying, oh, when it looks like this, I'm gonna do this. Oh, when this happens, then I'm gonna do this. Oh, when this, because it's never gonna be that way. But what I have to learn to do as a person is to ride in the middle of it all, just to find the peace through it all. And a way I can find peace for myself is taking care of myself. And there's many different levels of that, but one of those is giving an outlet for my creative energy. So I decided I wanted to come back to YouTube, but I wanted to actually come back to YouTube. I wanted to make a promise to you and to myself. I wanted to model that promise being kept to my children. And I wanted to have space for this. So I had a big talk with my family before I came back and made sure everybody was on board with it and that they were okay and in support of it. I let them know what this could look like for me, that it's another place that I'm pouring my time into, that I may need to make this a focus occasionally. Of course, like, you can work this around your life as much as possible, but I know it affects everybody. So I just wanted to make sure everybody was on board and why, you know, why or why not this should happen. And so we had a lot of talks over many weeks and everybody was on board. In fact, they were so on board with it in the beginning that I was like, hey, you really think about this, really understand what this might look like. So once I knew they were on board, I started to make my comeback, and I started off with shorts. I did reels on Instagram and shared here what I was sharing on Instagram, just to practice to make sure I could keep up with that. And then I took November to work on getting my brain around my YouTube channel, how I wanted to tell my story, what I wanted this to look like. Editing software, I wanted to switch it up. I started researching that. I made sure my computer was ready to go. I had all of like my batteries charged and I had everything collected, so I was ready to go. I wrote a big list of things I wanted to share for Vlogmas, and I decided I'm gonna come back during Vlogmas. And I wasn't going to come back unless I knew I could keep my promise to myself, no matter what. Because I know that if I can keep my promise to myself and make this happen, I can do really hard things and make all kinds of things happen. A lot of this doesn't make sense because you don't know my son's diagnosis, but if you knew my son's diagnosis, you would understand that your day can change like this. And it has happened during Vlogmas. I have had to change my day. But what I'm really working at is trying to maintain the calm and the crazy, because that's just gonna be our life. And if I could do this and make Vlogmas happen, there's no reason I should be up and down with my consistency of posting, because I'm posting every day of the week. So typical YouTube channels, I would be posting 2 times a week, maybe 3 times, maybe 1 time, you know? So far it's going so well. My channel is being punished because I have been so inconsistent over the years. And so I decided I'm gonna go in and I'm just gonna do the work. I'm gonna put the time in. It's gonna take a couple years, maybe 3 years, who knows, before I'm able to build my channel up. And I would like to, at some point, get to the point where I can monetize the channel. And this is just gonna be my learning time. I'm gonna learn this new way of telling my story and using this new software, and that's okay. Like, I'm okay to do that. So, because Hillary mentioned my channel and all of you sweeties are over here, it's gotten me to that 1,000 number on the channel. So now I just have to wait for my watch hours to get where they need to be, and then I can possibly be monetized, and then we'll take it there. And what that means is I'm keeping a promise to myself. I'm keeping a promise to you, my community that's been here from the very beginning, that's followed me from all these different places that I've gone to. I'm showing my boys that I'm working hard, I'm making this happen, and look what happens whenever you do hard work. I'm following a dream of mine, which has been a dream for so long. 13 years I've had this channel. 13 years I have dreamed of being more consistent with this and turning this into something bigger than what it has been. And this is just the beginning of it. And it's also an example of me marking a really hard time in my life and doing something for myself out of the growth that has come from that hard time. And having peace with the fact that, yeah, life is busy. Yeah, I've got a lot of responsibilities. Yeah, things are crazy, but I can still make time to have a place for my creative energy, and how much better I'm doing mentally whenever I am giving the energy a place to go. And when I don't, I retreat, I disappear, and I'm not pouring into myself anymore. And if I can't take care of myself, I can't take care of those around me. And so today is a special day because today I hit 1,000 followers thanks to Hillary and all of you guys who have come over here to join us. And I think this is just the beginning of something really exciting. And I'm so excited to get to know a lot of the new faces over the next coming weeks and months and years. And I'm grateful for you for being here. I'm grateful for all of my Instagram friends that have been a part of this for so long and know our story and have come over here as well. I think it's hard. Long form content's hard these days. A lot of people are really consuming more of like short form content, and I do enjoy it. I do enjoy creating that as well, but this is what I really love. This is what I get excited to make, and I'm very proud of when I create a video that, you know, I feel like has come together well and it feels good. I'm just excited. You know, when you start a new chapter, this feels like a new chapter for me. And I'm just so excited to see what's to come. And I'm grateful that you're going to be here on the journey with us. And how cool to hit that number before the start of the year. I really didn't think I would at all, maybe years from now. So how cool to hit that number during Vlogmas, why I'm working so hard to get these vlogs out, and starting the new year off with that number, meaning I can soon monetize and see where the year takes us, you know? Anyways, thank you, Hillary, for sharing. And thank you for being so supportive over all of these years. Every time I've come back, you know who's commenting on my videos? Probably the only person, a lot of the time, is Hillary. Always just so sweet and supportive and so encouraging, and then helped me reach this goal. So anyways, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks for letting me be a little bit of a sap over here for a little bit.